Yeah, okay. Sure, I'll head over right now. Timmy walks out, headshot, dead on the floor, right in front of the classroom. All because of the yondr pouch. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another video where I complain about stuff. Today, we have a little bit of an actually serious topic. Like the other topics, I complained about Leafy, I complained about bugs, I complained about small content creators. Yeah. This time I actually have a serious topic. This bad boy is a yondr pouch. Now, for anybody who doesn't know what a yondr pouch is, this thing is supposed to keep you away from your phone during school time, concerts, shows, whatever the organizers plan. Recently, California, aka the state that I live in, made this state law. Schools must have this, and schools must restrict electronics using this yondr pouch. Now, look, that sounds like a good idea on paper. I mean, a lot of kids have been failing because of phones. This is one of the worst investments that the United States school system has ever made. Now, let me show you why. Let's say a lockdown happens. Okay, let's just say there's a school shooter on the loose and everybody's scared. Everyone's just, oh my god, no, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? And the teacher's like, calm down, calm down. Find something to entertain you. Just be quiet, find something. Yeah, all that shit. And let's say you want to call your mom and tell her about the situation because your mom or your parents, they worry about you. They really worry about you, right? No, you're not able to do that anymore. Because of the yondr pouch, you can't keep yourself safe in a situation like that. Let's say you didn't bring your yondr pouch and you have your phone in your backpack and you're in one of these situations. So you actually just take out your phone and call your mom. The teacher catches you. Hey, give me your phone. Go to the office now. Like, what the fuck? You're kidding me, right? I'm in the middle of a school shooting. A real school shooting. I want to call my mom to let her know that I'm not okay. And you're gonna send me to the office because I wanted to call my mom and tell her that there is a shooting and tell her that my life is in danger. Yeah, okay, sure, I'll head over right now. Timmy walks out, headshot, dead on the floor, right in front of the classroom. All because of the yondr pouch. The yondr pouch is making school shootings even worse. That's saying a lot. School shootings are already really common and really bad. Oh my god. It's not just the yondr pouch that is a bad investment. Schools have made a lot of other bad investments in the past. Now let me show you this. If you went to school from like the beginning of time to 2018, you'll recognize these type of signs. They just have these letters in there that you can like put up on the board. They were in Captain Underpants. George and Harold used to switch these letters around. They were so iconic. But one day in 2019 or 2018 or somewhere in the 2010s, like late 2010s, they changed it to this. LED signs that nobody asked for. Schools could be putting their money into stuff way more important than an LED sign. They could have put their money into better safety for the kids, or healthier food at lunchtime, or free food at lunchtime. But no, they changed it. They schools spent their money on an LED sign. Hey, a message to the American school system. Are you autistic, special, or just straight up retarded? What are we doing? Why are we not fixing the problems like that are way more important than not being able to see the events in the dark? Schools have barely done anything to help with these fucking like school shootings or healthy food or nurses and safety for the kids and everything. No, I swear they just care about themselves. There's no way they care about the kids at all. Now look, that isn't all I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to put that first because it's a really popular topic right now. What I really want to talk about are a lot of really expensive changes that are useless. Now, other than the yondr pouches and the LED signs, there's one that's more like, what's the word? There's one that's more of a popular subject to talk about, and it's companies changing their logos. Now this started back in like what, 2020? I forgot who it started with, but this is the OG Discord logo. This isn't that bad. This is a solid logo, unique font, and a cool little guy on the front, right? Well, guess what? We're gonna make this. Get rid of all the uniqueness and make the little guy even less unique. What is this? Look, I use Discord like every day, I guess. I don't want to say that. There was no need to change this. There was absolutely no need to change this. It's why do you want to make it look worse? That's so stupid. Here's a little bit of a new example, I think. I don't know. Gap, pretty good logo. I mean, it's not the best thing ever. The shade of blue and the white lettering with that font, you'll instantly recognize that it's Gap. What is this? Explain to me why we needed this. Why did we get rid of all the uniqueness in the logo? Why did we get rid of the cool font? Why did we get rid of the blue background for bold Arial and a gradient blue square? What is this? This fucking sucks. Here's one that actually pissed me off. Take a look at that logo. That is a beautiful logo. Well drawn, well made. It's literally a fire box. This is a good logo. There's no need to change this, right? Wrong. They changed it to this. What happened to Firefox? There was no point in making the logo this bad. That there's literally no point. Why? And it's not just logos. It's mascots too. I'm assuming all of you guys know who this is, but if you live under a 2-ton boulder, then this is Ronald McDonald. He's the mascot of McDonald's. He's iconic. He's literally perfectly fit for the brand. What is this? Now, this guy's name is Happy. Happy, like based on the Happy Meal. Happy, the McDonald's mascot. Not Ronald McDonald, the mascot. Happy, the mascot. This makes zero sense. There was no need for this change. And after this, they just don't have a mascot anymore. The change was so bad that they just completely got rid of the mascot. It's insane. It's insane. I'm not going to talk about Grimace. That's a whole different thing. I don't know how I would be able to bring Grimace into here. Oh yeah, not even just Ronald McDonald. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is probably McDonald's golden age, back when they had all of these. McBurglar, Grimace, Ronald, I forgot her name, I forgot everybody else's name. It's super iconic. You go from this huge cast to a box. Your mascot is a box that you sell for $5.99. This is one of the worst marketing decisions I've ever seen. This is up there with the Yondr pouch. This is This is pissing me off probably more than the Yondr pouch, actually. If you're living under a 4-ton rock, this is Mario. He's from the video game franchise Mario. A couple years ago, they made a movie for Mario called the Super Mario Brothers movie. And let me tell you, he did not look like this in the movie. His voice actor is Charles Martinet. He made all those iconic one-liners for Mario. Instead, they made Mario look like this. They put Chris Pratt, Star-Lord from Guardians of the Galaxy. Peter Quill, Star-Lord from Guardians of the Galaxy. This is Mario. The man who steps on Goombas is Star-Lord from Guardians of the Galaxy. I think you can tell why this isn't a good choice. Now look, Chris Pratt did surprisingly mediocre in the movie. I thought it was going to be horrible because they're using a regular white person on an Italian plumber. I don't have anything else to say about that. That just explains itself. It's so stupid. Anyway, I've been rambling way too long. This video's been 24 minutes of recording. I'll see you guys in the next video. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Bye.